Hello everybody, Marcos Villegas for Fight Hub TV here in Los Angeles at the press conference to announce Amir Khan versus Danny Garcia. I'm standing here with his father and head trainer, Angel Garcia. Angel, the press conference got a little bit heated up. You were speaking your mind and telling Amir a few things that a lot of people weren't really expecting. Why say those things about him? The comments about, like, the magic carpet and all that.
That guy put his hands on me. He put his hands on me. Don't like, he didn't push me, not like that physically. Like, we didn't get vicious, because I hope, I'm glad he ain't.
Yeah.
But, if you want to tell me something, just tell me. Don't little kids. I'm a grown man. You know what I mean? So that's when that come in. Listen, the thing is this. You always want to see the good side of the person. Never want to see the bad side, because people never underestimate the little guy. They never go by the way the person look. Because that person, the little one, that's the one, the vicious one. The little one that people say, I smack him around all day long. No, that's the one you got to watch.
Do you feel that Danny's been seen that way, as overlooked and the little guy, and they really expect much from him?
You're right. No, it is true. It's true. You're right about that. Because Danny had that luck since he was little. I used to take him to shows deep in Washington State, Washington D.C. Take him deep in the neighborhood, like black neighborhoods. Yeah. And I used to be like the only Latino in the tournament. And I used to bring him up and say, "Listen, you want to fight him?" They'd be like, "Who?" And I'd be like, "Him over." They'd be like, "Oh, him, okay." So when I used to hear people shouting in the crowd, "Oh, that white boy want to get his ass whooped," because they thought he was white. Then next thing you know, he'd be like, "Oh shit, that white boy could fight." So Danny always had that luck, but that's okay though, because that means the big man, he got different plans for him. Everybody in life has different plans. God has different goals for everybody. Like Khan, he got his dream early. You know what I mean? But Danny haven't been fortunate enough to have that. He got to fight his way up. So that's gonna come. In a matter of time, that's gonna come.
Seeing you guys in your last fight with Eric Morales, you guys had a very touching moment at the very end of the fight. You got very emotional, very teary-eyed. Seeing Danny, do you think anybody or anything, any one moment could top that moment you shared with him that night? Well,
it was a moment, of our life, because he always wanted to be a world champion, and like any athlete wants to be a champion, but not everybody, not everybody makes it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a moment, it was a touching moment, and that's nothing yet, it will be more moment, touches in the future, I can't predict it, because you can't plan stuff like that. Yeah. It just happens natural.
Danny, during the press conference, you mentioned that Amir Khan's overrated, that he's not as good and he doesn't deserve the praise that a lot of people give him. Why do you feel that way?
Well, the thing is this, he's a European fighter. He gets love in Europe. This is America. That's the problem we have right now. That's why I ain't trying to jump from boxing to economy, but that's the reason why economy is where it is today, because we give props to other people. We're Americans. We got to give the American the props. I don't have nothing against Europeans. I don't have nothing against Arabians. I don't have nothing against nobody. I'm just speaking facts, the truth. This country made him. It's okay. It's good to be loved. Nothing wrong with that. But he was already made before he even became a professional. Come on, when he won the silver gold medal, who cares? Like, it's a medal. Like, how many people you don't know that got gold medal? Where they at?
Andre Ward's the only one that I know.
And Oscar, what I mean? And and Floyd. Yeah. But they were with the right people, the same way with him. Danny had a hard career, like through his whole management. That's why Danny don't have a fan base that he should have. It's like you asked me earlier, is he underestimated? Yes, he is. That's why it shocks me, because these people really don't know what they're in for. And Danny's gifted. You got to fight it as a natural fighter, and you got a gifted fighter, meaning Danny can adapt to the style real quickly. And Danny's a chameleon. You could watch his fights over and over in videos. Doesn't mean he's going to fight you that way that night. Do you know what I'm saying? So I don't watch videos on nobody, because it doesn't turn out the way you plan it. So if they think they're gonna have an easy night, the way he's putting it, he's in for a fight, man. Like, seriously. And I'm not doing it to boost, tickets and boost, office box or whatever, to sell people. No, I'm telling you the facts, the truth. Because that's one thing about me. I will never lie to nobody. I hate people that lie to me, and I will never lie. But the truth is the truth, and the sky is too big for me to cover with my hand. So the truth is, he's overrated, man. And besides the point, when the guy he fought in Europe, Prescott, what's his name? Prescott, the guy that knocked him out? Yeah. Come on, man. It can happen to anybody. But the thing is this, don't deny it. and blame it on your religion.
I was going to ask you, what do you feel about what you guys say he's always making excuses whenever he loses and whenever things don't go his way?
Exactly, that's what I'm talking about. Want me be the truthful? You lost, you lost. It's okay to lose. You know what I'm saying? If you lost, you lost. Come on, man. National TV seen it. Come on, man. How you gonna blame something on a religion that you got knocked out? Come on, man. Cause you can't fight on Friday. What's up with that? Come on, honestly, man. Like, this is the truth. Half of the people don't know nothing about boxing anyway, so they believe them fucking lies. Excuse the words. You know what I'm saying? But July 14th is in for it.
What do you also feel about the fight maybe going to the judges' scorecards and that potentially happening?
Well, the thing is this. If it ends up going to the scorecard, the thing is this. We're going to be ahead of the scorecard. That's the thing. We're not going to put in the judge's hand and flip a coin at the end of the fight. We won. You always want to do that. I don't understand why a lot of coaches do that. You know, put in a judge's hand. The judge is not. You got to make sure you win.
Or knock him out.
Exactly. And if you don't knock him out, listen to this. Danny punches with both hands. When Danny start landing him hammers on him, he's going to be in for a fight. You know what I mean? What he's going to do? Bang, bang, roll out, run? Come on, man. Seriously, man. Come on.
Well, we certainly look forward to July 14th. It'll be a great matchup here with Angel Garcia. I am Marcos Villegas for Fight Hub TV.